No wonder he's the mist husherer. He made me misty-eyed. Hi guys, it's your boy Shinobi Sage, here with a review for Demon Slayer Season 3 Episode 8. Let's get it. Guys, first it was Genya and now it's Tokito. At this point, this season just keeps making us sad with these character backstories. Most of the episode was a flashback of Muichiro's past, and we find out that he lost his mom and dad on the same day, his mother from sickness and his dad from an accident trying to get medicine for his wife. And I must say, the animation for the water, rain and stuff like that was amazing. That shit looked real. But one thing I didn't expect was him having a twin brother. They did a good job at keeping that a secret. That completely took me off guard. And I really liked how the two brothers were so different. Muichiro was much more compassionate and Yuichiro was more cold and bitter. The way it came off, it was obvious that he was only acting that way because of the suffering that they've been through. And it was understandable why he had that demeanor. He was shielding himself from the pain. It's also pretty cool when Muichiro lost his memory, he started acting like his brother. I think that was a nice twist. They then get visited by Lady Amane, and she's actually Ubayashiki's wife. And fam, at first I thought she was his servant or something, but nope. That must mean that those freaky looking twins are his children. So she came to tell them that they're descended from swordsmen, and I wonder how that's possible. Is there like some ancient method of determining that, or does she just go to different villages trying to recruit people like a Jehovah's Witness or something? But Yuichiro tells her to get the hell out, and Muichiro is optimistic about this, and this is the point where Yuichiro just snaps. And this scene was completely hard to watch, especially for Yuichiro. The voice acting was great during this scene, and you can really feel the frustration and the hurt in his voice, especially since the two brothers are 10 years old during this time, and he's had to forcefully mature at his age to take care of his brother. What makes Tokito's backstory even more interesting is that his parents weren't killed by demons, just like most other backstories so far in the season. They passed away due to unfortunate circumstances. You can tell Yuichiro blames himself for the passing of both of his parents because he couldn't stop his mom from overworking and his dad from traveling in those conditions. This made his character much more relatable as opposed to him coming off as an a-hole. After the argument, the brothers didn't talk since, and the demon just pulls up on them, and Yuichiro protects his brother, and goddamn, they really don't hold back in these Demon Slayer flashbacks, bro. And I realized that that was the same demon that was briefly shown a few episodes back. Muichiro activates his Spartan rage and ends up killing the demon, and this was extremely impressive because this was before he became a demon slayer. And the scene between him and his brother when his brother was dying and he was praying for Tokito's protection was absolutely heartbreaking, man. He really loved him, but he was giving him that type of tough love. He was almost jealous of Muichiro's compassion and kind-heartedness in a way, which is probably why he treated him like that in the first place. We cut to present day and Tokito activates his Demon Slayer mark and saves Kotetsu, and I'm really liking this version of Tokito now that he's regained all of his memories and that compassion. Haganezuka is still using his concentration breathing to forge the sword, and Muichiro comes in to save them both and he receives his new sword, and that shit looks badass. Like, definitely one of my favorite sword designs so far. And we get this fantastic scene of Muichiro fighting Gyokyo, and the choreography, the music, as well as his brother's dialogue at the end calling him one of the chosen ones for being kind to others was so sick. It was such a nice touch from Ufotable, honestly. They did a brilliant job with that scene, man. Guys, this episode was great, man. Surely a step up from last week. It was great seeing Tokito's backstory and his relationship with his brother and the tragedy which ensued. Demon Slayer really knows how to make the audience emotional, and they did it again this week. It looks like next week is going to be a Tokito-centered episode again, and seeing what they did at the end of this episode with the animation, things are going to turn up for sure. We've got 3 episodes left and we still need to learn Mitsuri's backstory, and we need to see all of them fight together. Apparently, the final episode is going to be an hour long, which is good because episode 7 had weird pacing, so hopefully that can all be sorted out as the season is reaching its conclusion. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and until next week, stay blessed.